Hi, I'm Amber and I'm the Dance Development Artist for Company Chameleon, a dance company based in Manchester. Hello to any people who have joined us over the previous weeks. This is our final and sixth session of our online Saturday Sessions block. And welcome to anybody who is joining us for the first time. It's fantastic to have you with us. As this is an online class, you are able to pause it, you can rewind it whenever you want, so if you need to get a drink of water, then just pause the video and do as you please. In today's session, we are going to be exploring the park. So, all you need to do before we get going is make sure that you're wearing something comfortable to dance in and that anything you might trip over has been moved out the way and put to the side. Great, let's do it! Okay, before we go and explore the park, we need to go get in our car, get ready and get there. So let's go do it. Let's sit down. Great, put on your seatbelt. Put your hands together and let's squirt our sun cream. Make sure that there's lots and lots of sun cream and rub your hands together as fast as you can. Can you rub the tops of your hands? Over your arms, over your chest, down the other arm, on your belly, on your legs, and try and get your back. Great, let's shake off the extra sun cream. Up high, down low. Up high, down so we have made it to the beautiful park. There is a pond and there's lots of animals and creatures that we are going to meet. So the first thing that we're going to do is explore the frogs in the pond. So before a frog becomes a frog, it starts off as a tiny, wriggly little tadpole. So we are going to stand in our space and then duck down, and we are going to make ourselves as small as possible, and we are going to wriggle like this. Then you might want to move around the room wriggling, so you might wriggle around the room like this, and then eventually we are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until we turn into a big jumping frog. So we are going to put our hands on the floor and then spring into the air and become little hopping frogs. Let's do it. Amazing job being those wriggly little tadpoles and then jumping frogs. Now we are going to be beautiful, beautiful butterflies that fly around the park. They have huge wings and they go above your head and then they land on a flower. But before we can become a butterfly, we need to start off as a tiny little caterpillar. So we are going to wriggle around the floor like this. We're going to lie on our bellies and we're going to wriggle like caterpillars. You might roll on your back, you might roll the other way, and then we'll wriggle. But then we'll come together and we're going to wrap ourselves in a cocoon. So we're going to draw big circles around our body using both hands until we are completely in our cocoon. Then we will go to sleep, and then slowly we are going to break out our beautiful butterfly wings. We'll test them out, and then we can stand up and we can go on a fly around our space. You might want to stop and land on a flower. You might want to hop. You might want to skip, whatever you want. And I'd like you to think what colour your butterfly wings are. So let's go and start off as our tiny little caterpillars. butterflies were beautiful. Well done. Okay, the last animal that we are going to be before we learn our park dance is a waddling little duckling. So what we're going to do is start in our space and start really, really small. As small as you can, like this. Because we are going to imagine that we are in our little egg. And then slowly we are going to break out of our egg and become a little waddling duckling. So we're going to bend our knees and put our hands to the side like this, and we are going to waddle around the space. If this is a little bit difficult, you can stand up like this and waddle. But then, eventually, little ducklings become beautiful, beautiful swans with really long necks. So we are going to, from our duckling, we're going to stretch up really small, show our long neck and our long beak, and we're going to go diving in the water with our long neck. Brilliant. Let's do it. Amazing job being those little ducklings and those beautiful, elegant swans. Okay, now we are going to learn our park dance. So I would like you to start in this back corner of your space. So you should be facing me on this side. Great. The first thing that we're going to do is do a big skip around the pond in the park. So this should be about 8 skips. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shall we do it together? Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. From here, we are going to put our hand on the floor and we're going to sit down because we're going to sit on the swings. So we put our hand on the floor, our bottom goes down, and we grab on to the swings like this. First thing we're going to do is swing forwards, and then really softly we are going to swing on our backs and lift our feet in the air. If you're on a hard floor like me, be really, really careful, and if you want to put your hands back like this, then please do so. If you're on a carpeted or a comfy floor, then you might be able to roll back with your hands like this. But with a hard floor, it's best to put your hands down. So we're going to go forwards and back, forwards and back. Great. From here, we stretch our legs out nice and long, put our hands out because we're going to go down the slide. So we're going to go side, side, side and side. That's sliding right down the bottom of the slide. Brilliant. Shall we do a little recap? If you jump up, we're in the back part of our space. We do 8 skips. We then go on the swings, we go forward and back, then we stretch out our legs and we go side to side down the slide. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going down to the slide and forward and back. Forward and back. There we go. Side and side and side and side. Fantastic. So let's carry on a little bit. So from here, we're going to swing our legs round to the side like this so that we can then kneel up on our knees, and then we're going to create ourselves really, really small like we did at the beginning when we were being an egg. So we're going to make ourselves really, really tiny. So let's go back from sitting on our bottoms and we've just put our arms out like this when we've just got on the slide. And then are we ready to get into our egg? 3, 2, 1. Great. So from here, with your head still tucked down, we're going to break out of the eggshell, going 1, 2, and then we're going to do the back half, 3, 4. And that's really, really straight, powerful arm. You've really got to use a lot of energy to crack yourself out of that egg. So shall we try it? Let's duck down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and forward, forward, back, back. Great. From here, we pop our hands flat on the floor and we pick up our feet, and we're going to do a little duckling waddle to this side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, together. Then we go back the other way. Do you want to try with me, going this way first? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, we go. And 1, 2, 3, together. We go 1, 2, 3, together. Brilliant. We put our hands together and we're going to cross our hands like this because we're going to stand up to do our beautiful swan position. You can do that with me. So we're here in our little duckling position, our hands cross, and we stand up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a swan dive to this corner. So first of all, I'm going to show you what we do with our hands. So our hands are going to go down and up. Imagining that this is our long neck and this is our beak. We're going in the water and out the water. So that's just the hands. Shall we try that? 5, 6, 7, and in and out. But at the same time, we are going to do a step. So we're going to step and our legs going to go out and we bring it together. Let's try it. So we go step and together, and then we try to the other way. So we go step together. So the back leg is going out and then it tucks back in. Out, tucks back in. Shall we try it? 3, 2, 1, we go out, together, we go out, together. Excellent. Let's go back from the beginning. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go hand and ready to swing and back and swing and back, legs out to side and side and side and side, going round and in your shell to break. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to waddle. We go 1, 2, 3, together and 1, 2, 3, together to be a tall swan. Up and up. Amazing job. From here, we are going to turn and face the corner that is at the back of the room. So you're going to be here, you're going to turn towards your screen to then face the back corner. and we are going to do 2 big frog jumps. So our hands are going to go flat on the floor, and then we're going to ping in the air, and your legs will be in this shape, like a frog. Shall we have a go? We're going to do 2. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Great. Last little bit now. We stand up, we turn to face the front, we show one butterfly wing, we show the other butterfly wing, and then we go for a fly, like our beautiful butterfly. So you might want to turn, you might want to skip again, you might want to do little jumps, whatever you want. And then together, we will come together and just slowly kneel down, doing our butterfly wings, and they get smaller and smaller. Great! I will go through everything after we have just finished our slide. So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you're here with me. So what do? Our toes go to the back and we get into our eggshell. We break the front, the back, hands down to waddle. We go 1, 2, 3, together. We go 1, 2, 3, together. We grow our neck to go dive, together, dive, together. Then we turn to the back. We do 2 frog jumps. 1, 2. We turn to the front. We show our butterfly wing. We show our other wing. And then we go for a fly. We swirl. And then together, our wings will get smaller, like this. And then we stop. Amazing. What we'll do now is I will go from the very beginning without the music, and then we'll try with some music. So, shall we do it? Are you ready? First thing is the skips. 5, 6, 7, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We sit down on the swing to go forward, back. We go out. On the slide, on the slide, on the slide. Toes to the back, into our eggshell. We go break, 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 break. Hands waddle. We go 1, 2, 3. Other way. We go 1, 2, 3. To grow tall and dive together and dive together. We turn to jump. 1, 2. We turn to face the front. We show our wing. We show our wing and we fly. Then we get smaller, 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 and still. Amazing job. I'm sure that looks wonderful. If you need to try that again before we go with some music, then just rewind and have another go. But if you feel ready, let's do it with some music. thank you so much for all your hard work in today's session. I absolutely love being able to dance with you, even though we're not in the same room. As I said before, today is the last session of our block of 6 online sessions. However, if you haven't done any of the previous sessions, then you can go back and do those as well, because they're going to stay on our YouTube channel. Also, we are still going to be putting out our Challenge Tuesdays. They are going to continue for the next month, which is amazing. So every Tuesday, we're going to be putting out a challenge which you can respond to in your own home. And that will include creating your own dances. It will include some fitness challenges and also some tricks. So make sure you look out for those. And also, on top of that, we are going to still be continuing with our Theatre Thursdays, but this time it's with a little bit of a twist. So we are going to be inviting Greater Manchester artists onto our platform and then sharing their wonderful works with you. So it's an amazing chance to see the other artists in the region. So please make sure you look out for those as well. I'd just like to say thank you for tuning in to today's video. Company Chameleon really appreciate your support during this time, and being able to connect even though we're not in the studio together is such a fantastic opportunity. So please keep well, stay safe, and hopefully I'll get to see you.